Okay. A flat earther, Sir Isaac Newton, and Thomas Edison walked into a bar. The flat earther said, "I still don't believe the earth is round." So Isaac Newton replied, "Well, I guess my laws of motion and gravity aren't persuasive enough for you." Then Thomas Edison chimed in, "Well, at least we can all agree on one thing." What? What's that? That this bar is lit. I'm sorry, back to the video. Oh, hi there, my little orb. Welcome back. And if you're new to this channel, welcome, my name is Poulo. And I love conspiracy theories. The less likely the conspiracy, the more fun. So today I thought we would explore one of the most absurd and long-standing ones of all. The idea that the earth is flat. That's right. Those mountains upon mountains of solid evidence of Earth's spherical shape that goes back thousands of years. All lies. The invention of calculus. Ugh. Who even likes math? Math. And Australia? The land down under? Down under? Yeah, real funny. What's next? Socks comes in pairs? And don't even get me started on gravity. Thanks, but no thanks, Sir Isaac Newton. I'm going to skip going into details about what a flat earther is and instead hope that the name kind of gave it away. Because why tell you when I can show you what their model of a flat earth looks like?
The flat earth would be a circular flat area surrounded by a field that is known as Antarctica.
This white rim around the outside, a lot of people refer to it as the ice wall.
And then the dome is over the top. Now, how high it is also in question.
So besides sounding like he just made that up right there on the spot,
a circular flat area.
How does this flat earth model account for how other planets move? And if all the other planets are round, then why is our planet flat as a pancake? And if the earth is flat, wouldn't the sun be visible all the time and also burn us to a crisp and melt the ice wall? So many questions and so much math that isn't mathing. And math is simple. I can prove it. If you have 20 bucks and your wife has 15 bucks, she has 35 bucks. Simple. So the flat earth theory may be a little bit out there, but it's also pretty fucking hilarious. From the wacky memes to the endless YouTube videos and even the flat earth convention. Stay tuned for that. There's a whole universe. Damn it. Sorry. My bad. There's a whole dome of humor and absurdity to explore. And if nothing else, flat earthers are just proof that there is no limit to human creativity. I mean, if Earth really is so round, then explain this. That's what I thought. Anyways, let's skip science class and go to a flat earth convention.
It's a quest for truth, and it can seem crazy, but all of us laughed at this topic, including myself. This is probably the most ridiculous thing I ever thought that I'd be doing, and here I am organizing the Flat Earth International Conference, but I'm not laughing anymore.
1, 2, 3, we're not crazy!
It almost sounds like something crazy people would say, but they shouted that they aren't, so I'm convinced now. Also, how are you guys communicating? Via carrier pigeon?
There's a lot of people that have different ideas on what the flat earth is, but one thing we all agree on is that we don't live on a spinning ball flying through infinite space.
Do you feel yourself spinning, wobbling, gyrating? No, I'm pretty rock solid.
We always say, don't believe us, do your own research, but unless you know there's a question, you're not going to do the research.
Research? Right. So when you're done researching on that science thing and collecting all that evidence that supports a spherical Earth, take it with you, jump on a boat and sail to the ice wall. A penguin will meet you there. Give it the evidence and let it place it at the edge in front of the cat. It will take care of the rest. Whee! Now just forget everything and sail back to the convention just in time for
1, 2, 3, we're not crazy!
Perfect. Slogans are fun. We need a slogan, guys.
The best part of being at a conference like this is I can talk to somebody that will listen to you. My mother, if I try to talk to her about any of these things, she doesn't believe me. I just can't take that rejection. So coming here, you're going to talk to people who have done the same journey and they've come to the same conclusions and they don't want to live a lie.
Hey, what's that? On your face? Are those eyeglasses? Fun fact about those. Eyeglasses rely on scientific principles of optics to bend and reflect light in a way that corrects refractive errors in the eye, allowing the wearer, that's you, to see more clearly, which in short means eyeglasses are a product of science.
This is the beginning. This will be put in the history books. Today, mark that date, because whether it's the next generation, the generation afterwards, they will remember this date. People are taking notice, something is going on.
Yes, it will, but probably not the way you hope.
One eternity later.
What is this about Earth being flat? Oh, it was just a joke. That got a little out of hand. And speaking of, let's discuss why the apocalypse is a recommendation and not a threat.
I've done about a dozen experiments. I was actually looking to debunk flat Earth. I'm not like a diehard flat earther. I want to be a flat earther. I want to believe the government. I want to believe what we've been told our whole life. There's nothing worse than being like, oh, the people that we pay taxes to are lying to us with our money.
They're lying. I ain't buying.
So who's they?
Well, basically, Satan.
Huh?
Well, basically, Satan.
Whew, thank God. At least their arguments doesn't fall flat. Is that your car? Fun fact about those. All vehicles are in fact made possible because of science. When science meets fiction. But that's besides the point. I now have a third reason not to visit Australia.
Toilet water's not flying out on people in Australia because of gravity. Well, hello, it doesn't fly out of the toilet because water seeks its level.
Snakes, spiders, and flying toilet water? I'll pass.
I took this spirit level onto an airplane.
Yeah.
And I propped it on the tray table to where the bubble was centered. The bubble was centered pretty much the whole time. So the plane was flying level, as if it's flying over a flat plane.
I just did an experiment on my desk, and the bubble was, oh, this is hard, there, right there. Did I just prove curvature? That is probably the cutest experiment I have ever seen. You proved just about as much as this picture. Oh, we got another experiment over here. How exciting.
What we're looking here is empirical evidence to help unpack some of the deception so that people can look at, wow, water doesn't stick to a stationary ball, and it certainly won't stick to a spinning ball.
Who can't look and see that water's level?
When we look at the water on top of the car here, it's not moving. So watch what happens. Just bumping the car, and it'll stop later on. I just laid some heavy truth on you. What are you going to do with it?
That is true. Water do hold its level because of gravity. Gravity pulls objects to the Earth's center, causing water to find its own level, regardless of the shape of any of your glasses on this table. Water spreads evenly due to surface tension, the cohesive forces between water molecules. Is that a Nikon camera?
Just get yourself like a Nikon P900 or even the Nikon P1000.
Yeah, this is the P1000, this is the P900.
Right. So you like the P900 or the P1000?
I love it. How many P900 owners are in here? Yeah, P1000. Now the P1000's out. Wait till the P2200 comes out.
Is Nikon the leader of the Flat Earth movement? Did we just run face first into a conspiracy theory? A potential 50+ minutes long Shane Dawson video? I'm calling it here first. Flat Earthers claim, well, a lot of things, but one is claiming that they have evidence that proves no curvature. But let's face it, their evidence is flatter than their theory. And they keep proving it by accidentally debunking their own theories. I wonder what they have to say about that.
You're seeing through this hole, through the next hole, and seeing the light at the backboard, or at 17 feet off the water. The Earth is flat. If he's holding it up at 23 feet high and we're seeing the light, well, that's because the Earth's curved. Enrique, how high is your light?
17 feet.
I mean, it's as, we don't see you, Enrique. Lift up your light way above your head. Interesting.
That is interesting. I have never seen people put so much effort into being wrong. It's quite fascinating.
I used to drink vodka for breakfast.
Well, that explains a lot. Honestly though, flat earthers seem really down to earth, and I mean they're just trying to make sense of the world around them, and maybe one day they will see the light. Or at least the curve. Please invite me to your next convention. Please. Now, I don't think the earth is flat, but imagine, just for a second, if it was. Talk about the ultimate I told you so. I believe flat earthers are epic trolls, and they are laughing so hard at us for taking them seriously. That is my theory that makes me sleep at night. But what do you think? Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you for spending your time here with me, and I cannot wait to see you all in the next one. But until then, take care.